as simply as Agapit Stevens, was a renowned Belgian painter celebrated for his genre scenes, portraits, and elegant depictions of women in refined settings. Born on August 25, 1848, in Brussels, Belgium, Stevens emerged during a period when Belgian art was flourishing, with many artists exploring realism, romanticism, and symbolism. His works reflect a unique blend of academic training and a keen eye for portraying beauty, sophistication, and domestic tranquility. Early life and education. Agapit Stevens was born into an era of artistic development in Belgium, influenced by both French academic painting and traditions of Flemish masters. From a young age, Stevens exhibited a passion for art. Recognizing his talent, his family supported his artistic pursuits, leading him to formal training at the prestigious Académie Royale de Beaux-Arts in Brussels. During his time at the Academy, Stevens honed his skills in drawing, composition, and oil painting. He was particularly drawn to genre scenes that captured everyday life, but elevated through elegance and meticulous attention to detail. His early works reflect the influence of 19th century realism, yet they gradually evolved to incorporate more romantic and idealized elements. Artistic career. Agapit Stevens' artistic career began to flourish in the latter part of the 19th century. He became well known for his portraits, especially of women from the upper echelons of society. His paintings often depicted graceful women dressed in luxurious garments, adorned with delicate lace, silks, and jewelry, set against interiors that reflected refinement and wealth. This niche earned him recognition among art collectors and aristocrats who appreciated the portrayal of beauty and elegance. Stevens' paintings align with the aesthetic trends popular in Europe during the Belle Époque period, where society embraced opulence, fashion, and leisurely life. His works fit within the broader context of salon art, highly polished, academic pieces intended for exhibitions and galleries that cater to affluent patrons. Though less politically charged or experimental compared to some of his contemporaries, Stevens' art resonated with those who valued traditional technique, charm, and decorative appeal. Style and themes. Agapit Stevens' style is characterized by technical precision, smooth brushwork, and an emphasis on capturing textures, be it the softness of fabrics, the sheen of pearls, or the subtle expressions of sitters. He was adept at rendering intricate details, particularly in costumes and interior decorations, which added to the allure of his portraits. One recurring theme in his oeuvre is the portrayal of women in moments of introspection, leisure, or graceful interaction. Unlike the grand historical or religious subjects favored by earlier academic painters, Stevens preferred intimate, domestic scenes that celebrated femininity and beauty. His female subjects often appear reading, writing letters, arranging flowers, or simply posing, embodying grace and refinement. The influence of 18th century French Rococo art is evident in his work, especially in the lightness of mood and emphasis on elegance. His paintings are often compared to those of Alfred Stevens, no familiar relation, another celebrated Belgian painter known for similar subjects. Interestingly, the shared surname and comparable artistic themes have sometimes led confusion between the two artists among collectors and art historians. Exhibitions and recognition. Throughout his career, Agapit Stevens participated in numerous art exhibitions across Belgium and Europe. His works were well received by both the public and critics, praised for their aesthetic appeal and technical mastery. His ability to capture the sophistication of high society made him a sought-after portraitist, with many of his paintings acquired by wealthy patrons. Despite the growing popularity of modernist movements toward the end of the 19th century, such as Impressionism and Symbolism, Stevens remained committed to his academic, polished style. While this positioned him somewhat outside the avant-garde circles, it ensured a steady market for his work among those who appreciated traditional portraiture. Legacy and later years. Agapit Stevens continued to paint well into the early 20th century. While details about his later life and death remain somewhat obscure, his works remain part of private collections and occasionally appear in auctions and exhibitions dedicated to 19th century European art. Stevens' paintings serve as a visual record of the elegance and domestic ideals cherished during the Belle Époque. Though not a revolutionary figure in terms of artistic innovation, his meticulous technique and ability to idealize everyday beauty has secured him a place among notable Belgian painters of his time. Today, art enthusiasts and collectors value Agapit Stevens' paintings for their decorative charm, technical refinement and portrayal of a bygone era's grace and elegance. His legacy endures through his carefully composed portraits and genre scenes that continue to captivate viewers with their timeless beauty.